What's up, movie fans? It's your boy Maverick back with another video, and today we're diving deep into Sean Baker's latest film, Anora. A modern fairy tale that quickly transforms into something a lot darker. But let me start off by saying Anora is one of those films that's going to stick with you long after you leave the movie theaters. On the surface, it's a sexy, dreamy film that pulls you in with this enchanting filmmaking. But don't let the beginning fool you, because what starts off as a fantasy quickly turns into a nightmare. And the journey to get there is extremely captivating. But at the center of the story is Annie, played brilliantly by Mickey Madison. Her performance is nothing short of incredible. She creates this endearing, take-no-prisoners characters whose actions are clearly shaped by an implied past that we can only guess at.
Me go fuck myself, you go fuck yourself and your fucking mother, motherfucker!
Madison brings such authenticity to the role that you can't help but become invested in Annie's journey. Another one of the film's greatest strengths is the dialogue. Every character feels real. There's no Hollywood polish there. And you can feel the rawness and the realness from the dialogue. The characters don't seem like they're reading off scripts. They kind of just melt into the roles and become invisible. And the dialogue, it becomes invisible until it needs to be over the top. And I like how he blends the over-the-top action. I like how he blends the over-the-top acting with the more subtle, invisible acting. It makes a very dynamic film. Sean Baker continues his tradition of giving us an intimate look at the worlds that we might not otherwise experience. This time offering a raw, honest portrayal of sex workers. Is like, you see things from their perspective. Like when you watch the film, you can't help but empathize with the true emotional and physical toll that sex work has on people. It takes a lot of strength to do a job like that, and it doesn't get all the credit it deserves sometimes. And I like that Sean Baker is like shining a light on those people, because those are real people who have real lives, and that's a real struggle that they deal with. So it's nice to see that there's some representation for those who are in the sex work industry. And what really surprised me was how authentic each character felt and how authentic the reality of sex work felt. And I was surprised by how much slapstick comedy was in this movie. It seems like he mixed a lot of modern filmmaking techniques with throwback filmmaking techniques. There's one sequence in the film that I won't spoil for those who haven't seen it. But if you watch this film, you might know what I'm talking about. In this scene, he manages to blend comedy, terror, suspense, and sadness all in one. And it feels like a throwback to classic cinema, while also feeling modern at the same time. And there's also the character Ivan, and man, what a journey he goes on. Because you really want to believe him at first. He seems like a charming, Prince Charming type character.
15. Cash up front.
Deal.
Deal.
But if you pay close attention, there's a lot of red flags from the start that reveal his true nature.
Like, what do you do to get all of this?
But the way his true nature is revealed is very disturbing. While this film is lengthy, I think it's about 2.5 hours long, you remain engaged throughout because you're genuinely invested in Annie's story. Sean Baker weaves in other powerful themes such as wealth disparity and how the working class folks have to work extremely hard just to fix the mistakes of careless rich people.
Telling you, you do not know this guy. It's a fraud marriage, and we're getting in an old ASAP.
They go through hell trying to fix the mistakes of the wealthy, and that's very clear in the film. And the ending is extremely tragic, but yet powerful. And it's been living rent-free in my mind since I've seen the film. There's so many layers to unpack and so many themes to discuss in the ending, but I'll leave that to you to discover on your own. So go watch the movie, go out and see it, and form your own opinion. Final thoughts on Anora is that Anora is a unique film that defies easy categorization. It's a modern-day fairy tale with a tragic twist and comedy that morphs into something a lot darker. It gives you a raw look at the lives of sex workers that aren't usually portrayed in cinema. And it might be challenging to some viewers and be too intense for them, but if you're into thought-provoking cinema, this will give you a lot to discuss after the credits roll. But that's it for today. There's my quick review of Anora. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear all your takes on the Anora film. So until next time, this is Maverick signing off. Thank you.